Well, hello Scorpio. So I am ready here for you, Scorpio. General reading for the month of May 2020. And before we start, let's just do a little clearing of the energy. And take a nice deep breath. And really release the breath out of you. And now open your heart. And let's get moving with your reading, Scorpio. So this is a general reading. Obviously, I am reading for the Scorpios of the whole world. So that means that perhaps something will not resonate with you. Perhaps all of it will resonate with you. So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And hopefully you will get messages to help you. If you just sit for a moment and set the intention that you receive messages that will help you in your life right now, good chances you will. So let's get started. General reading for Scorpio for the month of May 2020. What guidance do we have for Scorpio, May 2020? And we're going to start by just pulling a few cards before we put down the whole spread, just to get some ideas of, where we're focusing on here to start with before we put the spread down. Let's see how things are going for you. What is your fear that's getting in the way? What you can do about it? Which way you're headed so you can change if you don't like it. Yeah, we get all kinds of really good detailed information. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what comes through for Scorpio. Okay. So here we go. Let's see what the first messages are before we put down the main spread. What do we need to know about Scorpio for May 2020? Scorpio, a message for Scorpio. Ten of Cups, not bad. Okay, we have just out of the deck, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Justice card. Okay, so Ten of Cups is happy family, having your needs provided for, but mostly just happy family, harmonious, just a really good feeling life. Things are going well, and even love could be involved with this. The second card is the Ace of Swords. So all aces are a new beginning. Sometimes the swords can signify that there's a challenge or a struggle, but what I'm getting is that this is a new beginning with clarity. So that's really good. And then we have the Justice card, which is a major arcana. And again, that sword shows up in this as clarity and balance and knowing what you want and doing what it takes to get what you want. So actually, this is a really good energy. It makes sense that things would be going well if you have clarity and, balance and things working out for you. So that's not a bad start at all. Let's see what comes through on your spread and see what other information we can get about that or how that pertains to your reading. So I just want to say, we got the Devil card coming straight out on top. Because this is, things are really good, happiness, you've got your act together, there's harmony in the house. this is a new beginning with the sword. Maybe you haven't seen this yet, or maybe this is what you want, or maybe you are experiencing it. It just depends on where you're at. But wherever you're at, this Justice card brings balance and order. So you have a good energy and a good foundation for this. The first card out is the Devil card. So I feel like there's been some restriction, some kind of, it could be deception, but it's often where you feel chained up, held back, but the chains are really loose when it comes to this card, and you can take them off. So it feels like you just need to make a decision. So if there's anything that's holding you back, anybody, any situation, any negative situation, negative person, you need to make the decision to walk away from that, get out from under those chains. You don't have to stay there. Nobody can have the free reign to hold you down or make you miserable or hold you back. You've got to make the decision to pull those chains off so you can get out of that situation. But let me put the rest of the cards down and see where we're going here. Ace of Rods, so another new beginning. So we got 2 new beginnings happening here, so this is good. So whatever discomforts have been there, I feel like you're moving to a better level, but you will have to do some stuff to support your ability to do that. So let me just lay out the rest of the cards here. Seven of Cups. So you have choices. Definitely have choices. You got to make the choice. The Hierophant. You can get the guidance and the help. Wow, the Empress. Wow, you have some really good energies here. 9 of Cups. Good, good, good. So there are some problem areas, but there's a lot of really good supportive energies. King of Cups. Another power card. 5 of Swords, that goes along with the struggle. The Hermit, another major arcana. You have a higher guide that is helping you, and that goes along with the Hierophant. And then the Magician. Wow, this is a really amazing spread here. So at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, another higher level card, court card. So let's see what we have going on here. I always like to look for patterns first, and one thing that I'm really noticing right off the bat is how many major arcanas you have, and those are the real power cards of the deck. So you have the Justice, the Hierophant, the Devil, the Empress, the Magician, and the Hermit. And then you have a couple of court cards. You have the King and, well, you had the Queen here. So this is really amazing, actually. Really a lot of power. You have a lot of powerful energy for your month of May, Scorpio. You have a lot of power sitting here ready to help you. But Scorpio, okay? You have to be willing to, like, chill out and use your powerful energy. You're a very powerful energy. You're a very powerful sign. You have a lot of, let's say you have a lot of energy when it comes to powering through, especially when you're angry. But you can channel that energy in a powerful way to help yourself. But you could also channel it in a way that doesn't help you. But I'm not seeing a lot of that. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of really goodness here. It just feels like there's a few little points of issues that you need to just deal with to get to these amazing levels of power that are sitting here for you. So I already talked about the Devil card, and that you need to, whatever is causing you to feel restricted or restrained, you need to just say no and simply pull the chains off and move on. Like, you don't need to fight it. You don't need to get into any serious battle. Like, whoever that is that you're dealing with might want to put up a fight, but you simply just, no, I'm setting a boundary, and that is that, and there's no discussion. I'm doing this. Which is really interesting, because what did I say about this new beginning with the sword? I said this could be struggle or challenge, but for you, it's a clear new beginning. Clarity. You know what you want. So you don't have the struggle with the new beginning. Your struggle is to end whatever is trying to monopolize you or distract you or hinder you or hold you back in some way. So what I'm getting at, the base of this matter is this Ace of Rods, which is this new beginning, another new beginning. You have two new beginning cards. Right at the beginning of your reading, you have two new beginning cards. That's three new beginnings. The beginning of the cards and these two new beginnings. And when you get three of anything, you should pay attention, because that's a sign. But this new beginning is one of passion, creativity, growth, doing things from a place of feeling inspired to do it. So I feel like whoever or whatever this is, they don't want to see you better yourself. They don't want you to see you grow and achieve things. They want to hold you back for some reason. Well, what I'm getting is because they're miserable. So they want you to stay miserable. So they're just pulling you into their drama, which you need to just drop like a hot potato. Because look at this. None of this is like anything you can't deal with. And if you just deal with this, whoever or whatever that is, the rest will go really awesome and easy. I don't know, easy, but there's a lot of power behind it and potential. So don't, whatever that is, just like out, okay? Talk to the hand. So at the base of the matter is the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options to choose from. And what option should you take? You should take the one that feels inspiring to you, the one that really feeds your soul. I've noticed that it's a time these days, I mean, besides everything that's going on in our world, but it's a time to really deal with what's really important to you in your life. So it would be focusing on your destiny, your reason for being here, and how you can best live your best life. And forget all of the drama and crap that's going on in this world. Like, it's just a total distraction. And, you have to choose what really matters to you. And when you start working from a place of, what inspires you, what fills you, what fulfills you, what brings you those feelings and accomplishments of feeling really good in your life, that is the way you want to focus. Even if you don't know how you could achieve that thing, if there's something that's getting your attention in that way, that's the way you need to go. Because I have no doubt you will get the guidance you need to do what you want, because you have all these power cards here. Like, you have the support and the energy right now of the universe. Like, these energies are here for you to help you. So you choose the thing that's best for you and your destiny and what you really feel in your heart, because you have two new beginnings here. I see a happy, harmonious home and life. So in order to have a happy and harmonious home life, you really have to do whatever you choose. You have to do the thing that feels good for you, for your heart, for your soul, for your mind, for your body. So at this time, it's important for you to seek if whatever you're looking for to do, whatever you want to move into this new beginning, seek the higher guidance that's going to help you to that next level. So you know how when you want something different or new or higher in your life, it's always better if you learn from someone that's ahead of you, that's doing it, or can offer you the expertise or guidance in some way to help you move to the next level. So sometimes that means hiring a coach, hiring a healer, hiring a financial advisor. It depends on what it is that you want. But I'm getting this harmonious life, like a life that you love. So it could be career oriented, what you do in this life, what the work is that you do, what you're here to share in this life, but definitely destiny and inspiration based. So whoever this person is that you could go to help you to take the next higher steps, this is the time to do it, because you are meant to succeed and go to these much higher levels in your life, but it's always going to be more helpful, easier, and you're going to gain a lot of benefit when you get the help that can help springboard you. So just ahead of you is the Empress. And this is, this Empress energy is awesome. It's the energy of rebirth, of creation, of manifestation, of abundance, of flowing movement, things just working and blooming and becoming, and it's just natural. So that's why it's important to do the thing that inspires you and is going to help you to live a happy, harmonious life, to get the guidance to help you with letting that unfold in a flowing, abundant, easier, just peaceful and new way into your new birthing of whatever this new thing is. So in your near future, you have the Nine of Cups. That means you're going to have everything line up. Things will line up for you. You're going to have all your ducks in a row. So, it's like, make the decision, get the help, let it unfold and flow before you, and in the near future, you're going to have your ducks so much more in a row. Like, this is the Nine of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups. So this is the progression. So you need to get here to line up your, line things up to get to this. That's what I was getting earlier when I saw this. I was feeling like it was a new beginning. So I was feeling like either you haven't gotten here yet or you have, but I was getting that you haven't and that you were on your way to this. Well, clearly there is that progression and you're being set up for it. So in your near future, things will be lined up. Your near future. This isn't a far future. This is a near future. That's why it's important to get somebody to help you, to guide you. And you'll make it to that Ten of Cups that you are really wanting. Okay, so your fear position is the King of Cups. You have a lot of cups in this reading. You have a lot of major arcana and you have a lot of cups. That is a good combination. So the King is someone who has mastered his area of expertise, and in this King of Cups, this is somebody who is very kind, very intuitive, very helpful, knows how to receive, knows how to, be in the right mindset, keep his energy even, and know how to work the energy to get whatever he wants. and he can get it with a lot of ease, which is really interesting because right before that you had the Empress, and she also has that, actually, that energy of easily getting what she wants. It flows to her. She's full of abundance. She births whatever she wants. And the King is like that as well. So you have two amazing similar energies here with things lining up for you. It's like there's no way you can't get what you want. Like you are set up to achieve what you want once you let go of whatever is trying to hold you back from it. The rest, it's like a wine bottle, you know, you're pulling out the cork, and it's like, when the cork's in there, it's like stuck on there. But when you finally get it off, it's like, whew, the wine can come pouring out. It's like that. Pull off that stuckage and let the rest just flow out. Like you are totally set up to get whatever you want. But your fear is that you won't have the knowledge, the expertise, and the intuition to know what you need to do. I feel like you are very intuitive. You're a water sign. You are definitely intuitive, but what I'm hearing is your moods kind of dictate your ability to take action or not take action. So you really need to make sure your mood is staying even and focused on what you want. This could be a major distraction for you. Somebody who's irritating you, someone that's trying to hold you back or limit you. If you just focus, like Scorpio, let me just tell you, I know. There's irritating things out there, but you tend to just latch on to the most irritating things and just let it be something that you latch on to for days and months and 40 days and 40 nights and 40 hours. Like, let it go. Like, out of all of this, you just have this one irritating thing. Like, stop chewing on it. Like, let that stuff go. It's really, like, you don't need to latch on to that when you have all of this goodness here. So your fear is that you won't have the knowledge, the expertise, the resource to help you, which you're being guided to get that right now. Get that resource to help you, to help it all to unfold for you. So whatever the issue is in the fear position, whatever the issue is, the guidance is always the same. This is your biggest fear. Don't be afraid of this. Just go get your guidance, the person that's going to help you, guide you. That's the wine opener, okay? And then the wine flows from there. Okay, this is how people around you are seeing you, which is not so great. So these are the only two cards I would say are not the greatest in your spread. But, you know, this is doable. It's the Five of Swords. And you notice the swords, okay? He's got a couple laying down. He's carrying 3. That is you holding grudges. So what was I saying about this? You know, you have all this goodness here, but you latch on to the one irritating thing. And you keep talking about it. You keep thinking about it. You keep being resentful about it. You keep just, you know, something that would happen like a month ago, you would still a month later be talking about, like, bringing it up. And it's like, you didn't let that go yet. Like, you really need to stop wasting your time with that kind of stuff, because it really puts a wedge in your ability to get all this goodness. So what I'm hearing with this is pick your battles. Pick your battles, and, you know, don't be a resentful person. Like, if you feel yourself being resentful and angry, fix that. That's the one thing you can, you know, definitely easy to change yourself, you know, and realize that you're going to be the one that benefits. Even if somebody's irritating or doing something that's not right, just do your best to, you know what, don't engage in it, because the more you engage in it, whether you're talking to them directly or not, if you're engaging it in some way where it's affecting you, it's going to affect your outcome. And you have a lot of power, amazing energies with you this month that can really help, like, put you up to a huge new level in your life of things that really matter. So the things that don't matter, don't make them matter. Okay, so this is your this is your hopes and your fears. It's the Hermit card. Again, it's similar to the Fear card, what's coming through here. So the Hermit will shine a light and guide you, will show you on your way. And so your hope is that you will know how to do it, that you will have the guidance or the insight to do it. And your fear is that you won't. And so interesting, because your Fear card here is that you were afraid that you wouldn't know how. You were afraid that you wouldn't know how, or have the resources, or have the insight. So these are kind of the same fear and energy here, and that you need that, you want that. So don't worry, again, don't be afraid of not having the resources or the knowledge or the direction or the guidance, because clearly you have it here. The probable outcome is the Magician. So that is awesome, because this is, you have what it takes to get what you want. You absolutely have everything that it takes to get what you want. So don't let little, things that trip you up. I don't know if it's little or it's big, but anything that gets in the way of your peace, anything that bugs you, anything that irritates you, like small or big, like this, make this a non-issue, because you absolutely have what it takes to get what you want. You have it, and you absolutely have a lot of support here to help you get what you want and steer you in the right direction if you don't let these little instances of irritation, resentment, whatever it is that comes up to knock you off of your path. Don't let these kind of things get in your way, because you have so much positive energy here and flowing energy here to support you and to rebirth you into something new. You have it all here. There's a lot of wonderful energy here. So, not too bad here, Scorpio. Just a little, reminder about the things that could possibly be holding you back. All right, so here is, let's ask for an Archangel message for Scorpio for May 2020. Let's see what the angels have to say to you. Brilliant idea. Awesome. That totally goes with your reading, to pick the thing that brings inspiration and gets you excited. This is Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So exactly, take the action that is going to help everything flow with you and to take you to your next level of whatever next thing that you're wanting in your life. Again, pick the thing that feels aligned with something that really fulfills your heart and your soul, and go for that. Like, work towards your best life, your destiny, for that harmonious, happy home life, personal life, because that's what you're in alignment with. So whatever you can do, whatever ideas you have to take you to that next level, go for it. You're being supported, not only by your angels, but you have a lot of powerful energies supporting you here. So I would say it's a time to clear clear whatever does not feel good, whatever might feel like a block to you, whatever might be something that's not making you happy. Just settle that so you can then take the step towards achieving something in your life next that really is meaningful to you, that you really want to see in your life. Because in May, you have the energy and the support system to do that. So take advantage of it, because every month you may not have that kind of support. This month you do. So take advantage of that and go get it, Scorpio. Go get it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading more readings for you. And I hope that this has been helpful. Let me just do a little clearing. And take a nice deep breath and open your heart, and let's clear your heart. And I wish you many blessings and lots of support for your month of May. I'll see you next time. Peace.